How about 4? We skipped right over 4. Subdominant, we call it. Just under dominant, in the same way that 2 was supertonic, 1 above tonic. 4 is subdominant, 1 underneath dominant. And it's kind of like 2 in that it's not a particularly powerful tone. It does have some power, though. All the notes have different tendencies, places they want to go, and things like that. We'll talk about that more when we talk about counterpoint. But for now, think of that as a subdominant. And we get to dominant, which you already know. Submediant is 6. So submediant, it doesn't make a lot of sense. It kind of does if you think about it. So 3 is our mediant, right? This mediant is 3 scale degrees below tonic. In the same way that the mediant was 3 scale degrees above tonic, submediant is 3 below tonic. Because remember, this is tonic and this is tonic. These are both C's, so this is tonic also. So this is 3 above, we call it the mediant. 3 below, we call the submediant, right? So it's kind of like the undermediant, and this is the overmediant. But don't ever use those words in any kind of music theory class because you would fail. Submediant is what we call that. Okay? This one is another one with a bunch of extra powers. We call this leading tone. This is the leading tone. And it does exactly what it says. It leads up to tonic. So the leading tone always, not always, but almost all the time, pushes towards tonic. If you hear that note, you want to hear tonic. The same way that when you hear 5, you want to hear tonic. So these two together would really push towards tonic, right? And when you think about what notes go into a 5 chord, it would be G, B, and D, right? And there is our B. So this one wants to push up to tonic. Our 5 wants to go down to tonic. And actually, our 2 wants to go down to tonic quite a bit as well. And those notes are what make a 5 chord. So the 5 chord always really wants to push to tonic. So to review that one more time. From low to high, tonic, supertonic, mediant, subdominant, dominant, submediant, leading tone, and then tonic again. Now let's talk a little bit more about the tendency of these notes, where they feel like they want to lead when we're in a major key.